Before we head in the video, I want to remind you all about the Whatnot app. The Whatnot app is the best place in the hobby to shop for your sports cards. There's live $1 auctions for single cards, box breaks, and more. Some of the cards, such as this Trey Turner green out of 99 and this sick Kobe Bryant 0304 Fleer ticket studs, will be featured on my live auctions. I'm live on Whatnot twice a week. You guys can use my link down below. You get your first $10 to spend on Whatnot. I hope you guys can pick up some of your favorite cards on there. There's some really awesome auctions, and I love going on there, just hanging out with you guys. So with that, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Here we go. Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Jay here, aka Mojo Sports, coming at you guys with a little local card shop recap. I've been going to True Sports Cards once a week. If you haven't figured it out, I'm gonna definitely claim the title of my local card shop. I've been going to that shop since they opened, and I love it over there. So you guys are gonna see weekly pickups from me. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos and the vlogs. You'll probably see at least once a week or more on there with content. So I'm really excited to keep going there. I picked up a bunch of stuff from the local card shop. If you guys haven't figured it out by now, I'll sit and pick up a box and we'll talk to anybody in that shop, and it just goes, it just flows, and I get that vibe from them. You know, it's kind of one of those places where you come and chill and you look at cards and have fun. So with that, I'll say it. There was a $1 box, $3 box, $5 box, and then price is marked box. So I did, as you can see, this is the price is marked pile. Here's our $5 pile, and then here's our $3 pile, which absolutely toppled that. And then we actually have a little dollar pile. I'm gonna do the opposite of anything I've ever done. I'm gonna show you the from $20 and above first, and then go all the way down. So here we go. The most expensive pickup of the day, and I went for it from 2016-17 Panini Excalibur, card number 134. Who is it? Who is it? He just got traded there. Ben Simmons. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I went for it for 25 bucks. I picked up the Ben Simmons BGS 95 rookie right there. Ben Simmons, if I was around collecting the hobby during this time, and he actually doesn't have any Panini autographs, but he has his rookies. So when he was good with the Sixers, we were chasing his rookies, but it wasn't like anything crazy as what stuff is now. But just crazy to see. Ben Simmons obviously is on the Nets now, so I went for it for 25 bucks. Not a bad deal. Anytime you can get a graded card, something like that where it was like perfect timing. I mean, even if it was like 35, I probably wouldn't have bought it, which just sounds crazy, right? 35 and 25 is 10 bucks. I mean, that 10 bucks goes into the grading fee, and sometimes it's just like that. I don't know. I went for it. I figured, why not? Ben Simmons. So if you don't like Ben Simmons, I get it, but I went for it. So anyway, we'll keep moving here. Picked up this gold. I actually really like this guy a lot. Kyle Tucker out of 50, the gold shimmer. Nice looking card right there. This is one of those cards I think I comp. So ask, you guys are probably wondering, do you comp all this stuff? I comp some of it, and some of it just catches my eye. You're gonna see cards that will comp for more than what I paid for, and some of them probably like right at the point. But it just depends. You know, with baseball season being delayed and basketball's gonna heat up now that football's over, the prices are going to be all over the place. So next up, actually, this is one of my favorite pickups from the day. This is Jack Flaherty 205 right there. 205 for 15 bucks. I figured, why not? 205 right there. I actually had a Cardinals fan hit me up and literally offered me $25. So I mean, it's just crazy. Like, you never know what you can find in the bargain bins and just boxes in general. 205 Jack Flaherty. I actually really like this guy. One time in spring training, I wrote him a letter with the 2017 Bowman Chromes. That's not his. Those weren't his first. His first were like from the Matt Chapman year. What that design is, I just know it by the design. But I wrote him a letter, and he sent back all 4 of my 2017 Bowman Chromes signed in 3 weeks at spring training. This was, you have to flash back, this is in 2018, so a little bit different now. But it was just that when he did that for me, I was like, man, this Jack Flaherty guy, I'm gonna root for him. So I actually a couple years later now, you know, I don't know, I think, you know, he could be really good for them. So cool to see that. Next up, JD Martinez. This is a 10 of 10 right there. The crystal sapphire, 10 of 10 JD on that. If I could have done this over, I don't usually talk about regrets. I kind of wish I didn't buy this for 15 bucks, but I went for it. JD Martinez, 10 of 10. This is one of those cards probably made the stack early when I was going through the boxes. So those are the 20 and like kind of below. We'll flash through the $5 bin. Dwyane Wade, Chris Bosh, Chris Kaman, rookie. Jason Williams, holo rookie for the PC. Had to pick that up. Anytime I find a PC, it outweighs, you know, some of this stuff I'll obviously look to flip flip. Some of it I'll sell on Whatnot. Some of it I'll trade, or I'll just put it in a box. One of my favorite things to do, I don't talk about this a lot, I get a box and I put a lot of prospects or guys that are rookies in the NFL that I think, you know, one day maybe down the road they're gonna pan out, or they're the backup and they're gonna pan out later. So I'll put a box together and like kind of hold it like a time machine and then come back to it. That's my thing I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna film a 5-row. Hopefully we can film it and document it, but it'd be kind of cool. Anyway, moving on. Next up, Bowman's Best, Kobe. I'm always picking up Kobe cards. Tristan Casas auto from Luminance for $5 for the Red Sox. Kobe Bryant right there, 97. This is actually one of the cooler Kobe's, even though it's modern day. It's 17-18. I thought that was a really cool card for $5. Next up, I picked up this LeBron Tops. Another thing people might ask, do I pick up cards like based on condition and grading? I personally I'm kind of just doing raw right now. I'm not crazy about grading with the prices, so I've been kind of taking a back seat. I haven't graded a card in seems like years now, it feels like, but I don't know. Next up, Garrett Mitchell out of 150. Cool pickup right there. Color match with the Brewers. Christopher Morel, blue out of 499. This is such a recent Bowman. It's just like, you know, you kind of just go for it on some of these. Some of these guys I did research where they're at. Jordan Adams auto for the Angels. Luis Arias auto. I think I butchered his name, from Minnesota. This is pretty cool. Vlad Guerrero second year cup out of 299 for $5. I go on eBay, I go find this card, even if it is $4.99, buy it now with free shipping. Taxed out, I'm already at like $5.25 at the door now, you know, and if it's not even free shipping, then we gotta go deal with that, and I gotta wait for the card. I think the thing of holding the card in your hand when you're at the store and going through that's pretty cool. Bobby Witt, he just got into the hobby. Pretty cool to see that. This is pretty cool. I like these Aquas. Luis Robert at a 199. Blaze Jordan, been picking up his cards right there. Another Blaze, the paper Bowman. Another guy, this is a guy that I'm actually really interested in. Brandon Marsh at a 499. I've been picking up some of his cards. Kind of one of the guys I'm taking quote unquote taking a flyer on, kind of seeing what they do. Another Blaze Jordan right there. Picking up as much as I can of him. Ronnie Mauricio at a 150. Pretty cool. Actually, literally prospected this guy a little bit, but I didn't buy very many crazy cards. I just was picking up his first Bowmans. Michael Vick, rookie. I can get that signed next week in Atlanta, so that worked out. Ichiro Suzuki, short print from Tops. Carlos Correa, green out of 99. Astros just don't get hobby love, but if you're a true Astros fan, I respect it if you stayed with them. Kobe Bryant, Thunder. Nice card right there. Vince Carter, rookie. I don't know how you guys are, where you guys live at your card shops, but I'm telling you, man, Kobe sells so well, and I know it's because we're in California, but Kobe just, his cards are always moving, man, and I don't know if it is where you guys are, but like, what do people usually buy where you guys are at? I'm curious. Like, most people in our city buy, you know, the Kings, obviously because we're in SAC, but they buy the Warriors, they buy the Lakers, the Rams, and the Dodgers, and the Giants. Obviously it makes sense, but I'm just curious, like, in your areas, do people buy where you're from? Honestly, curious about that. Another Dwyane Wade rookie, not bad right there. Like Kobe from, what is this? 2000 right there. And then this is kind of cool. This is TJ Ford, Chris Kaman, and Dwyane Wade. I went on the Dwyane Wade rookie hunt. Shout out to Jacob from Bleecker Trading. I know he PCs Dwyane Wade, so it's cool. And then we'll get on the dollar pickups. I'll fly these through real quick. Tristan Casas, Nick York, Peyton Pritchard, green color match, Joel Embiid. I thought that card just looked cool. Tristan McKenzie, refractor. Shout out to him. Shout out to VAR. Shout out to Santiago. And then Tanner Hugh, cool right there. The 80? Is it 87? 86. So it'd be 35 years. Cool right there. So we did that. And then lastly, the $3 pickups. I never thought I'd be ending a video with my $3 pickups, but here we go. Jorge Polanco, blue out of 150. This was a great deal. Pretty cool card right there. Jorge Polanco. Loved watching this guy when he was on the Phillies. Cole Hamels. Right there, Bowman Chrome. This is pretty cool. The Trey Turner out of 99, the green. Really like that card. That's a cool looking card, man. Trey Turner, it's awesome. I just like everything about it. This was a good pickup. The Atomic Auto of Rowdy Tellez. It's a nice one. Nice find right there. And these Jordan Hollows, man, these are sick. I've been buying a lot of these. I'm a fan. At $3 per, these are sick. I've seen some of these go for like 7 to 10, 12, just all over the place, but I just think they look cool. The set in general just looks cool. Michael Jordan. They have the hollow on them, you know, that's why I like it. I just think the hollow action makes it even cooler. So I picked up those Jordans. Happy birthday to Michael Jordan. Yesterday would be his birthday, so I'm one day off. I've never, you know, people ask me, I think people have asked me before, do I have a Jordan rookie? I don't have a Jordan rookie. I don't even have a Jordan autograph. I'll be real. I have one Jordan autograph, and it's not like a card though. It's my buddy that comes in my dad's donut shop, Bill's Donuts in Granite Bay. Shameless plug. I work there on the weekends actually. If you haven't figured it out, when I'm not job selling or traveling for card shows, or just helping my dad, you know, just something to do. But I actually started there after college, just kind of learning how to talk to people and run a business. So I spent time with my dad. Anyway, the reason I'm mentioning that is because he got Michael Jordan to sign a, like, I don't know, program or something, and the guy ended up selling it to me because he knew I was running a memorabilia business. You know, he found out about Mojo, so he actually sold it to me. I made a video about it on the channel. It was like $300 or $500. Great deal. I haven't slabbed it yet, but that's my only Jordan. So anyway, let's keep moving. This is the coolest card. I gotta say it. This is the coolest card I've from the whole thing. Kobe Bryant ticket studs. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This is I am obsessed with these cards. I love them. October 28, 2003, ticket studs. 2003-04. This is LeBron's rookie year. Kobe Bryant has made countless fans glad they purchased tickets to a Lakers game. The 25-year-old superstar seemed to dazzle crowds with his success and electrifying style. A 5-time All-Star, Kobe scored 40 or more points 9 consecutive games of February 2003. Are you kidding me? I'm buying this for $3 all day. I would have paid $10 for this. I would have paid $10 for it or more. Just a cool card, cool concept by Fleer. That was the coolest card from the whole thing. Joe Montana, cool holo SPX. I love SPX. This guy didn't play last year, but Travis Etienne, I thought it was kind of cool. It was a color match green. Why not? Another Cole Hamels. I'm always picking his stub up. Rest in peace, Jose Fernandez. He was amazing. Always liked this guy, man. Gone too soon. Mike Trout, International Affairs. There's something about picking up Trout, man. It's just like that safe kind of feeling. Even if, I mean, these are $3 to $5 cards. It's not really the end of the world. Life, this is pretty cool. Liftoff, Damian Lillard Revolution. Shout out to my boy Derek from Colorado. That's his boy. This is kind of cool. Andre Iguodala at a $2.99. This is the type of stuff people like buy here, like numbered Warriors, stuff like that, autos. So Andre Iguodala color match. We got the Kevin Durant green, hyped. Picked up a couple Kobe's. See, I paid $3 for this raw, and I swear to you, I bought the 7.5 and the 8 for like 15 to 20 bucks. I was talking about this. This Kobe card, I mean, look at that. It's like, I bought the graded version, even though there's 7, 8.5s, whatever, but it's still cool. This is pretty cool. Garrett Cole. It's a nice find right there. Yankees. And then I've been picking up Brady again. I have this little Brady stash I'm kind of putting together. The duplicates I'm kind of just putting in lots, but I picked up Brady's Tops from 2010, Donruss, and then this is 2020 Illusions. So I picked up duplicates. So I'm kind of making lots of Brady, but I'm not going crazy with Brady. I don't know if his prices, I haven't really looked into his prices. I own his like orange refractor right now. I'm trying to pick up like something, but I'm kind of waiting. So we'll see on the Brady stuff. I don't know if you guys are getting into Brady, but after he retired, I'm not gonna lie, I have a tough time accepting that he retired still. So anyway, moving on. Barry Bonds SPX. I am obsessed with SPX. I didn't even grow up on SPX when I was a kid. I never collected like when I was a kid. I collected in 2010-11, so a little late bloomer. I'm calling me the Bryce Harper era. SPX always seemed cool to me. Even like when I was collecting in like 2013, SPX was sick to look back on, like SP Game Used, and I found out about not SP Game Used, SPX. What's it called? I think, what is this Barry Bonds here? Or not the Barry Bonds, this one. The Joe Montana is 96. So yeah, this is the set, man. And they did like basketball versions. I think it looks cool. It's like a die cut with the hollow, but they have the dude in the background. I think that's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. Another, what is this? SPX Alan Iverson. Nice card right there. I just love the action shot and like a free throw shot there. It's just kind of like stand still with that. Like, I love it. Shaquille O'Neal holo. Thought this was Kobe for a second. Shaq. Kobe Bryant right here. This is the starters. Shaquille O'Neal. Anybody that's interested in like, collecting, or if you're flipping, I don't know, everyone does a mix, man. I always say if I sell something, it's so I can buy something else, or sometimes I'll keep stuff. That's the whole deal, is I'll trade. And trading's the best. But I'm telling you guys, like, you'll see my patterns, you'll start to figure it out. Like, I'll buy Kobe's all day, just because I know that they move, and some of them I stash away. It just depends. I'm trying to pick and choose a little bit more now, but I'm picking up some variety stuff, but I'm not going into the crazy cards like, in the thousands, 10, 20,000. That's just not my game right now. If I'm doing when I go back to shows, I probably will start getting back into some higher end deals. But for right now, we're kicking back. So next, Kevin Love rookie, playing unbelievable this year. Probably picked it up because he's on my fantasy team, and yeah, I gotta show some love. Anthony Edwards red. I love this guy. He's awesome. I don't really own very many of his cards, but I like his personality, man. Personality with flair and the ability to play well and win is excellent. I know Trae Young has flair. That was like a sign of that. I don't think they're playing that well, the Hawks, but That's good. That's good right there. This is pretty cool. Shaq, Dikembe Mutombo, Tim Duncan, Dikembe Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Antonio Davis. I'm sorry, that's Antonio McDyess. I mixed that up, but it's a 6-way card. Thought that was kind of cool. Some of the big men from the early 2000s, late 90s. Next, I think these are all LeBron. Ooh. We'll end it with LeBron. Another Jordan holo. And then lastly, I picked up some LeBrons. I have not seen this card in a long time, and it's a 2009 Tops tip-off. I went for it. Not an expensive card, but I thought it looked cool. The reason I picked it up, and this is kind of my last analysis, is, and see, I look at these cards, right? Everyone always says, I like the way you look at the cards. I do, because I think it's cool. It's nostalgic for me and many other people that were fans during this time. Those blue jerseys, man, if you wore that to school, that's pretty cool. So pretty sick right there. Like those. And then this has always been one of my favorites. LeBron Duncan at the Garden, 09-10. The last year of Upper Deck, man. Last year of Upper Deck certified. I remember they were pumping those boxes out, and I was buying. I think I bought, so it was 2010, 2011. So I bought 2 years after, or a year and change after. 07-08 Fleer, Kevin Durant's rookie year. Picked up that LeBron right there. So pretty cool. So I go back to what I said, I think in past videos. I buy stuff sometimes because you're just not going to see that box open. You know, like I talk about that a lot. You're just not going to see that box open versus the Luka and the Zion boxes. I mean, the production line in Panini is pretty crazy right now. They're putting out a lot of product. So it's just cool to see like the old school stuff, man. This is the stuff, it's nostalgic, you know, and there's not as much out there as you think compared to what's like modern. And don't get me wrong, I pick up like modern here and there, but I'm just kind of I'm diving into here's where I'm seeing myself at right now. I'm into this phase where I'm buying the GOATs a little bit more. I'm buying more like numbered autos. I'm like prospecting in baseball, like under the water kind of thing. So that's kind of like out of the ordinary for me. But like I'm not prospecting. I'm prospecting a little bit more into the autos starting probably this week. You know, I hope there's a baseball season, and if there's not, it is what it is. But from what I've heard, I guess minor league baseball can start. So I don't know. There's a lot there, but I'm excited, man. This is gonna be a fun year. The World Cup, basketball playoffs are coming up too. World Cup in the later times, and it's just gonna be a fun year. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Also subscribe. We're almost to 20,000. It'd be amazing to hit that. And comment what you're picking up this week. What are you guys picking up? I'm curious. And also, as I always say, I'm live on Whatnot once a week. I'm on there. Put my link down below, and you guys can click it. And it's an invite link. You'll get $10 to spend on there. Just click the link in your first purchase that'll apply there. And with that being said, everyone have a great week. Talk to you later. See ya.